Hello friends, we all talk about electric vehicle, which is one of the solution for reducing the pollutions, because we all know the conventional vehicles, all the emissions coming from the conventional vehicles are creating a lot of pollutions. Well, one more question arises in my mind is that what happens to the battery pack of electric vehicle when its life cycle gets completed? Can we dump it? Can we decompose it? Or what option we have? Well, one of the option is recycling the lithium ion battery pack. So in this video, we are going to discuss about that itself. The carbon footprint of an electric vehicle over its entire lifetime is far less impactful than a petrol or diesel car. Carbon footprint is nothing but the measure of greenhouse gas, especially carbon dioxide emitted by the machines or any other product during the given period. The production of an electric vehicle carries a carbon footprint almost double the size of a conventional car, and the reason for that is the battery pack made up for the vehicle. A big part of the carbon footprint in these batteries comes from the extraction and processing of lithium. The environmental impact of lithium-ion battery production was in real terms absolutely tiny, so no one really took any notice of it. But, well, over 2 million electric vehicles were sold worldwide in 2019, with sales growth projected to hit 21 million by 2030, and then there's the 1.75 billion new mobile phones we bought in 2019 and all the other gadgets like tablets, laptops, power tools and electronic toys that are almost all powered by lithium-ion batteries. The result of all that growth is that what was previously environmentally inconsequential is rapidly becoming a major problem. Bear in mind that in most cases, the overriding mission for an EV manufacturer is to move towards a more sustainable way of life on the planet. Then the one thing that fills them all with dread and fear is the risk of being accused of any kind of greenwashing or hypocrisy or just downright dishonesty. As a consequence, the last few years have seen a whole bunch of research and development going on to find new ways of minimizing the impact that lithium will have in the near-term future and beyond. So, as we head towards Tesla's much heralded 2020 Battery Day sometime in September, now that the question is, what are the latest developments in the world of lithium production and recycling? In my earlier video of end of lithium-ion battery, I discussed that still we have a hell lot of lithium available on the earth. However, still it's a finite source. Our modern utilization of lithium carries a double impact on the environment. Firstly, at the start of its journey when it gets extracted and processed, and then again at the end of its life when it gets disposed of. There are two main ways to obtain industrial levels of lithium. It's either pumped up from underground brine resources and extracted by a process of evaporation, or it's mined directly from rocks. Brine reservoirs are found in salts or salt flat high in location in dry, hot countries like Chile, Bolivia and Argentina. The mechanics of this method are pretty basics. The pumped up brine is left to sit in almostly enormous pond, allowing the heat of the sun to evaporate off all the water and leave behind the various mineral salts including lithium. The brine typically has a lithium content of anything from a few hundred parts of million or ppm up to about 7000 ppm, and the raw material gets processed into lithium carbonate, which is a white powder that can be converted into salts and chemicals or processed again into pure lithium metal. The world produced about 77 million tons of lithium in 2019, with the South American dominance. Now being heavily challenged by new mines opening up all the time, particularly in Australia. Unsurprisingly, then the subject of second life reuse and the end of life recycling is now front and center in the mind of industry strategists and national policy makers as well as environmental groups. In second life use for lithium-ion batteries, especially from electric vehicles, EV batteries have proven that they can far outlast the vehicle itself, which means they can be removed and used for static energy storage provision in all sorts of applications, including grid balancing. There comes a time in any battery's life when it can no longer do anything useful, and that's where recycling comes into play. Recently, there seems to have a generally accepted view that recycling rates for lithium-ion batteries were really bad at some times, like only about 5%. And a report from energy consultant Circular Energy Storage gleaned data from more than 50 major recycling companies around the world, which suggests the latest figure. Their findings suggest that of 180,000 tons or so of lithium-ion batteries available for recycling in 2019, and about 97,000 tons were recycled. 67,000 tons of that was processed in China, who dominate 1.5 billion market that's projected to grow more than $18 billion by 2030. In second place, perhaps not surprisingly, is South Korea, who recycled about 18,000 tons in 2019. Battery recycling has involved a pyrometallurgic process, which is essentially high temperature smelting to produce an alloy of all the metals contained within the battery. That alloy then needs to be processed again to split out the various different metal types, all of which are extremely costly and very energy intensive. Then the battery modules themselves get dumped into a shredder, where they are ground up into tiny fragments in a completely enclosed inert or vacuum environment, so that nothing explodes or catch fires, which of course is a particular party trick of lithium-ion batteries. The liquid electrolyte is evaporated off the process and later condensed back out into the liquid for its own reuse depending on the specific configuration of the batteries. On the other hand, of the shredder is a pile of granulated materials like aluminum, lithium nickel manganese, cobalt graphite and the copper granules. Then it gets screened to separate out the aluminum and copper and last bits of plastic from the internal components of these cells, packs that leaves a fine powder which the industry refers to as black mass, containing all the really valuable materials from the battery electrodes including lithium. The black mass then gets dissolved in an acid bath before going through a process known as solvent extraction to separate out the different metals which are there ready to be packed up and reused in new battery production or any other industrial production. The benefits of lithium recycling and of course the financial reward that are potentially there, but in January 2019, the US Department of Energy launched a $15 million research and development initiative near Chicago, Illinois, called the Argonne Resale Center. It's the first advanced battery recycling R&D facility in America, designed to help businesses develop new recycling methods that can outperform hydrometallurgy and pyrometallurgy. To enable the US to compete in the global recycling industry and reduce their reliances on foreign sources of battery materials, a similar initiative exists in the UK called Relib. A Singapore-based startup called Green Lithium launched their tech business, which they also claim will ease the looming e-waste crisis by dramatically increasing the efficiency and profitability of rechargeable battery recycling. I will create a detailed video of that later on. Also, I will update you with any significant process in the renewable world lithium-ion battery. Recycling is set to become one of the largest and most important global industries as we move towards 2030 and beyond, and no doubt, as usual, the corporate entrepreneurs will move in and whore up as much of the profit as they can possibly get in their hands on. I think it's generally accepted now that electric vehicles will dominate the market within a decade or so. If that growth is to stand any chance of being anything like sustainable, then global scale initiative like second life battery use and near 100 recycling will be absolutely essential. Anyway, battery technology is a huge industry, and as electric vehicle market will increase, so batteries will increase. More number of batteries will be produced in coming days, and we need to come up with a easier way to recycle them. Some ways I told you. If you have very innovative ways, then let me know in the comment section. See you soon.